Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a...
Can I help you?
Nobody recording.
I don't care.
There's nobody recording on the premise.
I can do what I want. It's called the First Amendment of the Constitution, and you're a public agency. You don't have privacy here, sir. Sorry. Okay. Is this thing working or no? Yes. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, have a good day, man. Go back to work.
Looks like. So you're not gonna stop recording everything?
No, I'm not, man.
Okay. Have a great day. Sound good? Thank you. Alright, I just spoke with my supervisor, and she said that you're not allowed to record here because of the public information that we...
That's not
say
true.
Names, phone numbers, emails, nothing.
Yeah, that's not true. You don't know what you're talking about. That's an unlawful sign.
If you do-
That's an unlawful sign. If that was a lawful sign, it would quote MCL,
Check out the amount of cameras.
which is a Michigan codified law. You're a public agency. I have the right to film in public. You understand that? I have the right to film in public?
Alright, so
Publicly accessible areas?
If you don't
Yes.
wanna stop filming, I'll call law enforcement then.
Well, you do what you need to do, brother. I'm here handling my business, man.
Have a hearing? Hearing? They don't have any hearings today. It's gonna be through a Zoom.
Well, they called the cops on me because I wanted to record myself using the self-pay station right here so I could renew my tag.
This has to stay open for public, so if I can have you step outside the door?
Yeah, it's open for public, bro.
Can you step outside the door, please?
Why?
So the public can come in?
The public can come in there all they want to. I'm not in nobody's way, sir.
We're not allowed to have people standing in the vestibule.
Well, where does it say that? Is that a law?
It says no loitering on the outside.
I'm not loitering. I have business here. One, I just renewed my tags. Two, this is a First Amendment protected activity. I'm an independent journalist, and now I'm working on a news story here because you're trying to violate my First Amendment right and tell me I can't be here recording where I know I'm darn good and allowed to be recording. So let's get that straight. For what?
Because I asked you nicely twice.
Well, but I want to stay right here and take pictures for now.
But these people probably don't.
I don't care what these people want. I don't care about their feelings.
We got
I care about the law.
we got law enforcement on us.
Yeah, they got.
Okay.
Alright, so you have 5 minutes?
So he immediately got on the phone and called the cops on me. You're all right. I'm not stopping you.
No, he's recording everybody that comes in there. Nobody wants your information recorded.
No, I really don't.
But you ain't not asking to step up, you won't listen to me.
I don't want my information recorded, dude.
I'm not recording you or your information, ma'am.
Alright.
I came in here to record myself doing the same thing you're doing.
Gotcha.
And then they called the cops on me. So now I gotta stay. I was gonna leave, but they called the cops, so I can't leave.
I was just asking you to step out the building.
Well, I know, but I mean, I'm not required to. And since you did call the cops on me, I'm gonna stay right where I was at when you called the cops on me. So they can see exactly what I was doing when you called them on me.
Like I said, the young lady's just trying to use machines.
I know, I'm not recording her. I do not have access to her information. I'm not watching her. That's what they do when you go out in public with a camera and hurt their feelings. They call thugs with guns to come violate your rights. Oh, number 3. That's Pung. Is that Pung? I wonder if that's Pung. No, hair's too dark for Pung.
Hi, sir. I'm Sergeant Eddie Blanchard, police.
How you doing?
We got called here for a trespassing complaint.
Yeah, you can't trespass me from public property. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm doing what I'm allowed to under the Constitution. I even came here to do what the state told me I had to do in order to be legal to drive on the roadways, which was renew my tag. I was conducting my business, so I have every lawful right to be here.
It looks like you've already done that.
Well, yeah, but then he called you guys on me, so I'm not gonna leave. After he calls you guys on me, I'm gonna stay right where I was at when he called them on me. He's the one that detained me here to wait for you guys for calling the cops on me for a lawful activity. This is protected under the First Amendment. You understand? I'm in a public, this is a public agency, right? State agency, government agency. Ergo, I have the right to film in publicly accessible areas in any government agency, in their building, any publicly accessible vestibules or lobbies. So let's get it right. You can't trespass me from here. You can't do it. I'm not loitering. I'm not loitering. I conducted my business and then I waited. So you need to educate them that they don't need to call the cops on people for doing what they're allowed to do by law, right?
If you completed your business here, and there's a policy here that you cannot film.
Well, their policy does not apply to me. It applies to the employees that work here. It does not apply to the general. No, I'm not going to stop talking. Because you're not going to cop-splain to me about an unlawful order or a law that does not exist. That right there says recording, taping, photographing strictly prohibited. That applies to the employees that work here, not private citizens. No, I'm protected under the Constitution.
If you want to do it outside.
No. I can do it right here in the public.
It's a government building.
I can do it right here in the publicly accessible vestibule. You understand? That door is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I can come in and out of that door any time of day or night. You can't trespass me from a public place for not committing a crime. That's it. And you know it. That I'm not violating nobody's rules. The rules apply to them. No, it does not apply to me. No, it applies to me. So now you're going to trespass me, so next year I can't come renew my tags here? Is that what you're telling me? That's dumb. You're trash. You're trash. You're trash. And you're trash. If you're going to enforce... Yeah, you're trash. M. Van Beek, shut up. 362-136, Spratt, shut up. I'm not talking to you. A. Cutler, 178. Trash. This is a government agency, a government entity ran by the state.
You're not free to leave, okay?
Detain me then.
You are detained.
Good. Put cuffs on me. Take me to jail. No, you ain't getting. How about that? You ain't getting nothing. My friends call me Spanky Pants. You can't detain me for not breaking the law. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I'm not breaking the law. What law am I breaking? I came in, I stayed because he called you. I don't have to. This is a publicly accessible area. Publicly accessible anytime.
Now you're violating the rules.
Their rules do not apply to me. It applies to the employees, not public citizens. Private citizens. I have rights under the Constitution. This is a right protected under the Constitution. That means when I come in here and I want to conduct my business, recording me doing my business, I'm allowed to do that. And his rules and policies for the Secretary of State do not apply to me. I'm not an employee. That's how it works. No, wrong. I can go into any building downtown that's a state building, walk into the publicly accessible vestibules or lobbies and do exactly what I'm doing, regardless of what their policies say. Dude, I can walk into your lobby at your police station and do it. And because your policy says I can't, doesn't mean I can't, because you know what? I've done it at police stations and sheriff's departments across Michigan. I've done it at Secretary of State's offices across Michigan. I did it in Mason. Eaton County Sheriff showed up, or Ingham County Sheriff showed up, you know what they did? They left. And I was still standing there doing what I was doing. I was in the vestibule and I was outside recording. And nobody tried to detain me unlawfully for not committing a crime. But you want to, so you want to be a star. No, I'm not going to hurt you with anything. I'm not a threat. I have cameras. You have cameras. Are your body cameras on? Good. No, I'm not. No.
Are you going to leave?
Are you guys going to leave?
Wait for you to leave.
I'm not going to wait for you to leave because you came here because of me and I wasn't doing anything wrong, and you need to advise him that I was not doing anything wrong, and you need to inform him that he does not need to call the cops on people for not breaking the law.
Trespassing and obstructing.
Oh, really?
Leave, okay?
Okay. Well, let's stand out here then. I'm going to stand right here. What do you think about that? How about that? How about that? I'm outside. He had the door open. I can too. You're not going to violate my rights. I'm outside now. There's no law that says I can't hold this door open. I'm not blocking anything. Nobody's trying to come in. You guys are trying to violate my rights. And it's not going to happen. I'm going to stand right here. I'm outside. He was holding the door open. Why can't I? I'm not blocking anything. People have room to walk right by me. Do they not? See? Oh, wow. Look at that. That door opens too. I'm not blocking nothing. I'm doing what I'm allowed to do under the law. And you're not going to violate my rights. Huh? No.
You're under arrest. Bring your back.
Money back from the third.
Camera down.
Don't turn that off. You're tampering with evidence. Trash, trash, trash. All trash. Butthurt piggies. Scumbags.
I'm gonna double log and so you don't tighten up.
Arresting somebody for exercising their constitutional rights and paying the state. Getting pirated out of my money so I can lawfully drive on your highways. Imagine that.
Walk this way, sir.
Trash, trash, trash. Scumbag. Violate human rights.
Caroline Alley.
It's right here.
Trespass me from public property. That's public property. You understand that?
I understand.
You understand that's public property, and
don't
you
have-
cannot trespass somebody from public property unless they commit a crime.
You're within a government
violating. Dude, you're as stupid as the day is long.
It's this law.
You are as stupid as the day is long.
Sorry.
You got your ID on you, sir? Driver's license on you?
Nope.
Okay.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Okay.
Actually,
Is this
we're
your
just
guys'
here.
property?
We don't even know
Okay,
yet.
well, you're on private property. Do you want to hit him for
Where's the signage?
Okay.
Where's the signage? They never asked us to leave. They just said they were going to tow our car.
Okay, well, they can do that if it's on private property. They just advise you it's on private property.
Now they're saying it. Now he's saying
The
it.
vehicle's on private property.
Okay, the
So
one
if there's a city
leave.
bus sitting here, we can't park here. If a city bus is parked
When
here,
we
that's
pulled
what
up,
you're
there's a
saying?
city bus right there.
That's what.
Okay,
There's a
fine,
city
but
bus parked
they're
right
advising you
here.
It's private property now.
Okay, then we'll leave.
Okay, you guys can leave.
Okay.
Can you guys mind leaving
We
now?
were never told that it was private.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I just let you know that they said it's private property.
What's
so
your name
it's
and
fine.
badge number?
Sandoval. Sandoval. My badge is 1282.
Thank you. And yours, ma'am?
Badge number 2569. I'll turn in.
Thank you.
This is private property, so do not be on it any longer. Do you
You guys
understand?
were.
Sure. They need to put signs up, though.
Okay,
I understand
so
that.
advise,
Yeah,
right?
they should
Yep.
let city buses park here.
Yeah, we'll let them know.
Cool.
If you guys want to call them, file anything you want to file, go. Feel free to do so.
Alrighty.
So I just wanted to make you aware, when that bus is parked here, was parked here, I got the whole thing.
Well, if it's a public entity, it's not
Yeah, I'm gonna
private.
go with what they said. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you guys want to do all the research and look at
Oh,
all
you need to do the research.
Why would I need to do it? If they're the ones that-
Because if they're wrong, then you need
So
to
look,
know
I'm gonna tell you
that.
this one time. It's private property.
I'm not here.
They're saying it's private property. I'm going to go with it's private property.
Can't, because I'm
So
not.
unless you guys can prove me wrong,
It's on the
hey,
record.
go for it.
It's not on us to prove it.
Well, you're the ones that want to stay here,
You
correct?
can't give me a directive.
But it
why would I
says
need
Great
to-
Lakes Water Authority. Sounds like a public entity to me.
I'm not.
Oh, as far as I know, it's private property. So we're going to go with private property.
You're explaining the
So
conversation.
you guys need to leave.
088469. Car number 205181.
Stay away from the
Sir,
car.
stay away from the
Why?
This is my car.
This is
Our
my
car.
I'm telling you, stay away from the car.
I don't
One
care.
time.
Don't
Stay
be
away-
coming up on me.
Stay away from the car.
This is our car.
Stay away. Back up.
This is public
Our
Back
car,
up.
not your car.
Back up.
You back up. You
Back
approach
up.
me. You approach me.
I know you guys
Our
are
car.
crying and all, but you guys need to back up.
This is our
And then
car.
this car needs to move.
No, it ain't, because
It's
there's no
impeding
signs.
traffic.
No signs, bro.
It's
Nice
impeding
try.
traffic.
Nice
Crying about
try.
it. Let's go.
Where's the traffic? Where's the traffic?
You're impeding traffic. You're late.
What traffic?
It doesn't matter. It's a 2-lane.
There has to be traffic to
2
impede.
lanes right here. There's a lane right here, one right here, and one right here. You're impeding one of them with your vehicle parked there. Can you move your vehicle? If you move your vehicle, I have no issues with it. As long as it's you can park it somewhere.
Where can I park it then?
I'm not sure, but you can't park it here. It's impeding traffic.
Okay, I'll sit in. Then it's not parked. You're the one we were talking to earlier, right? Are you the one we were talking to earlier? That pulled over the other guy? No? Okay.
You guys are trying to poke your filter. I walk to work, Detroit. You're undercover all over downtown Detroit. In your parking lot, in all of your precincts. Nobody tells you to get away.
Well, these butthurt guys over here were mad because we were parked right here on this slab of concrete.
Why didn't they park here?
To park in a no parking zone that they told me. But yet it is a parking zone because they know
don't
they
even
can
have their
park
safety
there.
lights on.
They know they can.
Are the guys' safety lights on?
Nope, they're not.
No, so you're blocking the lane of travel, the same thing. That
And this one's,
guilty of.
that one's parked left the curb. That's illegal.
Yeah, they're on the sidewalk. They said that they was blocking traffic, and there they are blocking traffic. This is the problem.
They try to. Is there a sergeant on site?
He's coming.
All right.
Supervisor's
I hope
coming.
he is, because I went all the way down there, sir. And what you just did, you enforced
Jenkins,
the law that was
526.
arbitrary to your feelings.
Rojas, is that how you say that? 63.
I told you to kick rocks.
How do you say yours, sir?
Straight to my plane,
Your name?
which you was not
How-
called
who-
out here for me.
Okay.
You
And
were
that's,
called out here for that vehicle over
916
there. I was
4916.
legally parked like that.
Unbelievable. Ridiculous, man. He's telling me to stay out the road when he's got the damn sidewalk blocked.
Frickin' don't have a black screen.
Yeah, I do. I'm live.
No, somebody said you had a black screen.
I did. I dropped my. I went black.
Oh,
And
okay. I
then
must be
had
way
to-
behind on my chat then.
And then I had to go live again to get my video back.
Yeah, supervisor here. That's him right there, Mr. Stevens.
Mr. Severs.
S5. Oh, Severs. Sorry, S504.
Good.
You guys called?
We didn't call. They called for supervisor. These two called for supervisor. You don't know the law, so they call you. So there you go. Yeah, I've done verified that this is all state-owned property. This one here. So this is actually public property.
The sergeant is getting a bit twitchy.
Wait, do you have a business card? No. Oh, okay. Because I would send you an email with what she did, and it's not good. Very unprofessional. Oh, okay, yeah. Make sure you watch that then.
But he's an individual, correct?
No, he's not. He's a police officer. You lose your individual rights. You lose your individual rights when you become a cop. You have to do your duty and uphold the law and the Constitution. You don't have freedom of speech because your policy says you can't say whatever you want while you're on duty.
What about his public safety, his personal safety?
What about his personal safety?
So he's not allowed to have that.
Have what?
Personal safety?
Sure he can.
Okay.
He's got a gun and a taser. That keeps him safe, right?
So if you walk up on him,
I didn't walk up on him. I didn't walk up on him. He walked up on me.
okay.
I'm way behind on the chat here, guys. Sorry
If
about
I walk
that.
up on his car, doesn't mean that's a threat to him. He needs to learn what a threat is and what a threat isn't.
Okay. Now, does he know you?
Don't care.
He doesn't know you.
I got
So
a
he
camera
doesn't
in my
know-
hand. It's not
he
like I'm
doesn't
walking
know
up
you-
with a gun on my hip or anything, right?
He doesn't know if you're a threat or not, correct?
I guess you could say that.
You could say that.
But then why would he walk up on me if he thought I was a
Well,
threat?
because you just said he has a job to do.
What, to
You
walk
just
up
said
on
he
me?
has to.
No, I didn't say he has a job to
You
do.
like that Mexican, right?
I didn't say he had a job to do.
Said.
I said he has no personal rights when he becomes a cop and he loses all of his personal rights. Freedom of speech.
While on
Freedom
duty.
of, let's see, the 4th Amendment, the 5th Amendment. He has none of that while he's on duty. He has no rights while he's on duty.
Well, actually,
He has duties and policies that he has to follow. He can't say whatever he wants while he's on duty.
that'd be First Amendment rights.
Right.
Yeah, I
He
get
can,
that.
okay, that's all I'm saying. And for him to be worried about his safety from a guy with a camera who obviously poses no threat.
You can't say obviously. Obviously, because
There was 9 cops here, and then you got the Great Lakes Water Authority over there. Oh yeah, 10 cops, because there's a cop over there talking with them. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Great Lakes Water Authority people there.
Alright. So here's what's going to happen tonight. Okay? And I hope you have
This female cop is not very ladylike.
some people, I'm sure you're going to have a bunch of people you're going to call. But today, you are going to be arrested for trespassing.
We're on public property.
Hold on. They have information, right? They have video showing that you were warned not to be on the property and that you came back onto the property.
No, we were parked right there, and we left the property.
So they have video evidence of this. They're going to be doing their reports. Those reports are going to be submitted with our reports to the FBI and the Joint Terrorism Task Force, and then they're going to see how they're going to process it from there. For now, that's what's going to happen. So
Really? So they're planning on arresting us, guys.
4 of you are going to be placed into custody for trespassing. You
should be able to bond out today, I would imagine.
How were we trespassing? We're in public.
I'm just explaining to you what.
Wait, how can you arrest us for trespass when you didn't see us?
They saw you.
Stop over here by this vehicle. Yes, sir.
You're being placed under arrest. You're not being detained. You're being placed under arrest.
Okay, but I still don't understand. I'm not trying to argue.
You want to hand that off to somebody? So I
Can I finish talking to him? I'm not going to run or nothing.
No, I understand that.
Thank you. But I don't understand this because we were parked here. There was a city bus here when we parked here. So we assumed it was public property.
Bring the other one back. I know. I gotta get the other one on first. I know.
But so there was a city bus here, so we had no way of knowing it was private, and there's no signs.
No, they never asked us to leave. You had to ask someone to leave before you could arrest them for trespassing. And I left, and I was off the property when you guys showed up. So how are you going to arrest me for trespassing? That don't make no sense. Follow the law, Sergeant. Follow the law. I know what trespassing entails.
Well, there's time for you to go call that
Okay, I
lawyer.
told you guys. No, sir,
You're a big guy. Sorry.
on video. Coming back. Coming back home.
Get this right, all right?
No, sir. No, sir. We have it on video. You want to watch it? You want to watch it? I'll show you. They're lying. They are lying. Okay. So we're doing arrest now. This is an awful arrest. And you know in America, the Supreme Court ruled in America we have the right to resist unlawful arrest with force. That's what the Supreme Court of the United States has ruled. And this is an unlawful arrest, I'm telling you, and your qualified immunity is going out the window. I'm telling you, bro, this is right now. Listen to me. As soon as this officer said get off the property, we left. Listen to me. And we never came back. We parked, we walked down the sidewalk, we walked back, and we came here. You're not listening to me, bro, but you're going to listen to them.
You want to resist arrest?
I'm not resisting. I'm just not going to assist. But what I'm telling you is you're listening to them and taking their word for it. And they say they have it on camera, but I have it on camera that I didn't. That they never asked us to leave.
So for right now,
They never asked us to leave. Don't turn my camera off.
I didn't turn it off. I'm
That
just
you're
saying.
tampering with evidence if you do. I'm telling you, they're lying.
Is that a tripod?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Now, can you also hook up your, like a laptop or an iPad?
Probably. This thing comes off here, and you can like put whatever
Another device?
attachment you wanted on here.
Okay.
This thing's like $160 though.
I need to get my daughter one. She wants to go into what, TikTok or whatever.
Something. I mean, it is pretty cool. So like, it's got the legs down.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Where'd you get that?
Like, yeah.
What was the name of it again? Because I couldn't.
The iFootage Cobra 2.
iFootage. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Okay. And you are taking pictures of people here?
I'm just gathering content for a story.
Oh, look at, am I, that me? You,
Yeah,
don't you have
that's
to get
you.
permission?
That's you.
That's a cam that, does the police know you have that?
Yeah. It's a body camera.
Body cam, that's right.
Yeah, you can buy them online.
No, you can buy anything online.
Yep.
And you're not recording me right now.
Yeah.
Delete me.
You look good. Why would I have to do that? No, you look great.
Doing that for a company or something?
No, I do it for myself. I'm just checking out the lights and stuff that they got going on here.
Okay, I'm gonna
Whole bunch
talk
of
to
them.
you with my back.
But I already got your good side.
No.
I already got your good side. People will love you.
Delete no.
Yeah, they will.
I don't stand in front of him. Why am I? What's the problem here?
Me? For what? Good, how are you?
Good. Are you waiting on somebody over here?
No.
All right. Just do me a favor. Just kind of step off to the side just because this is an exit
Oh yeah, this
lane.
is where I am. I'm standing right here.
Yeah, you're good.
And they told me they don't want me behind this sign, and I'm like,
guys, I'm not in the way. Like, I'm purposely trying to stay out of the way by being over here.
No, because we have people exiting. That's
No,
all.
I know. I'm staying out of the way.
And we get wheelchairs coming through and stuff like that. That's all.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem, sir.
You said you're not waiting for anybody?
Just checking it out, seeing what goes on at TSA here.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Sir, can I ask you what you're doing?
Taking some video. The airport.
Okay. As long as you don't take pictures of our checkpoint, okay?
Which checkpoint?
Any checkpoint.
I can take pictures of anything I can see from public, sir.
That's federal territory. You cannot.
I sure can.
All right, stand by.
I will do what I want. Sorry. Trying to give me unlawful directives here. Trying to enforce feelings, not law.
Carry on.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
That's incorrect, ma'am.
No, that's not. You
Yes,
need
it
to
is.
Take it off.
It's
You need to
incorrect.
Take it off. I'll get the security.
Okay. You ready for an education, ma'am?
Sir? Alright, first of all, you need a mask on.
That's not a law, ma'am.
Okay, sir, you need a mask on.
That's not a law.
Okay, it may not have to be, it doesn't have to be a law, but you do need a mask on inside a federal building.
I do not.
And I am going to ask you to stop filming.
I don't have to do that either.
Okay, that's fine. We'll contact you.
Go ahead.
You want to call?
And who are you? Who are you here? Thinking you have some type of authority? Trying to give me...
Hey, what's up, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Officer Measure or Police.
Badge number?
Yeah, 313.
Okay, thank you.
So you're
And
allowed
you?
to be. You're allowed to be.
Officer
in
up, 97.
97, thank you guys.
Hey, you're allowed to be in here filming. That's
I know.
Fine. We have no problem with that. We just ask that you put a mask on, okay?
Is that a law?
Yes.
Well, to be in here, yeah.
It's not a law, not until I go past the federal checkpoint
Everywhere on
area.
airport grounds is governed
This-
by the TSA, and TSA says you need to wear a mask.
Unfortunately.
Hey, listen,
Unfortunately,
just
that is what
put
it
the
is.
mask on or just walk out. 'Cause I know
Are
what
you
you're
flying
trying
out?
to-
Or you, what
I'm
brings
not
you-
leaving.
What brings you here?
I'm gathering content for a story.
What story is that?
Oh, I don't answer questions till I'm done with my story.
You don't answer questions?
Not till I'm done with my story.
Okay, did you make any arrangements with media relations or anything to have a permit to?
Don't have to. This is public space, sir.
This is actually, it's not public.
It isn't. It is public
access.
space.
It's public access, but you
it's
still have to
public.
have business here.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You do.
No, you don't.
You do.
Can I get your supervisor out here?
Sure. You're more happy to have supervisors.
Okay.
Can we get you to put on a mask, sir?
Oh, I don't have one.
Okay, can we get you one?
Sure.
Okay, will you put it on if we get you one?
I guess. Even though it's not a law, I'll put it on.
Listen.
It's policy. You can't enforce policy on the public. You can't. I didn't sign that. I didn't sign that contract. You guys signed that contract. The airport signed that contract. If I go past the federal area, which is TSA, past TSA, I have to put a mask on. In here, there is no law saying that I have to wear a mask indoors in Michigan.
Okay, so
Period. It's a
You
policy.
understand
It's
me.
not a
It
law.
is a policy, and it is our job to
It's
enforce
not.
it.
Yeah, you're not policy enforcement. Do you know how big of a complaint or a lawsuit that could be? So first of all,
Then I
first of
encourage
all,
you-
guys,
I encourage you to file that complaint. I
first of
encourage you to
all,
file that lawsuit
first of
against
all,
TSA.
first of all, it is a felony to give out medical advice without a medical license. Did you know that?
No,
Are
I
you
give
are you
out
medical? Are you medically
I'm not
practitioner? Are
giving
you a
out
medical
medical
practitioner? Telling me to put on a mask is medical advice.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it
It
is.
is not.
Yes, it is.
It is not. How is that giving you medical advice?
How is it not giving me medical advice? You're
How
telling
is
me to put something on my face to cover my face and mouth because of medical reasons. Because of medical reasons. Because you're scared or because they're scared.
Either way.
It's a medical reason. It's not a law.
That is medical.
It's not a
reason.
law.
It's not medical advice.
It's not a law.
okay. All right. So per my command, they'll meet you outside. At this point, you're being trespassed. We're asking you to step outside.
You're trespassing me under threat of arrest?
No, you're being trespassed.
I'm being trespassed, but for you to order me to trespass me, I have to break a law. I have to break a law, sir. You cannot trespass somebody from public space where I have a right to be.
You're not conducting official business.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I have a right to be here. I have a right to be here. No, he can come in here.
Nope.
He can come in here.
You've been trespassed. I'm giving you
He can come in here. It's an unlawful order, sir. That's unlawful.
Okay.
If you're going to use your authority and say that I'm under threat of arrest going to leave, I will file my lawsuits. Don't get me wrong. I will file them. But you must say that. You are violating Title 18, Section 242 of the U.S. Constitution that says you cannot use your color of authority under any of authority.
You're shaking so much.
Yeah, because I'm at you guys. You're trying to violate my rights right now. You're trying to violate my rights. No, I'm not going to leave until you give me a lawful order to leave.
I did. You're trespassed.
That's not lawful.
You're trespassed from
What law did I break?
trespass.
What law did I break? You can't trespass somebody from public space unless they break the law. Unless they break the law. Have your supervisor come in here. I asked for your supervisor. You're no longer.
Can you tell all your viewers that we're asking you kindly to leave?
Nope.
Please?
Nope.
And you're refusing to do so, so now you're the problem.
No, I'm not. You
You're
can't turn a
creating this-
constitutionally protected activity into a crime.
You're creating
You
this-
cannot.
just so you know.
You came here and
Why
created
do you
this.
keep over talking?
Because you're trying to give me unlawful directives, sir.
we're asking
You're
you
trying to
to
give me
leave.
unlawful
We're
directives
asking
and
you to
unlawful
leave.
orders. That's not
We're asking
happening.
you to leave.
You're asking. I'm politely declining that request.
That's fine. You.
I already asked for your supervisor. You no longer have authority here. I'm waiting for your supervisor.
They're not coming.
Okay, then is it under threat of arrest? Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
What's going on? How you doing, Daryl?
Name and badge number?
For what?
Because you came in contact with me and you have a gun and a badge and you're your authority? I'll leave if you give me under threat of arrest. I'll leave. Under duress, I'll leave. But if you're just asking me to leave, I'm not going to leave. If you're using your authority to force me to leave, I will leave. Is that what you're doing?
You're not listening to the word I'm saying.
I'm asking you a simple yes or no
You
question.
can't answer it because you keep talking over me.
Answer it.
Oh, I already told you 100 times.
Yeah, you're asking me to leave and that I'm trespassed, but that doesn't qualify as an order.
Well,
You're asking.
Can I talk? Or are you going to talk over me? Okay, so you've been trespassed from the airport, okay, because you have no official business here.
That's not how that works.
Okay, I'm telling you how it works.
I'm telling you how it works.
I'm telling you how it works.
You're wrong.
Okay?
You're wrong. You're
Guess we can
absolutely
agree
wrong.
to disagree, right?
There's no agreeing to disagree. There's the law and then there's the unlaw. You got unlawful directives and you got lawful directives. You cannot enforce an unlawful directive without violating my rights right now.
Lower your voice because you're borderline being disorderly now at the airport. And that is an arrestable offense along with trespass, okay? You're disrupting the flow of traffic.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Where is the traffic that I'm disrupting the flow of? Stop making things up, man. I got it all on camera. You need to say it better than that. Say you'll arrest me if I don't leave. Say it.
We will arrest you if you don't.
You will arrest me.
Yes,
Okay.
you will.
That's it. That's it. Wait. What was your name? Rasega? Rasega? Okay. And anybody else I didn't get your names? Cybert? I think I got you. Perfect. Perfect, you guys.
Keep an eye on this cop. He's angry, and he acts up, even though he knows he's being recorded. It makes you wonder how he'd behave if he wasn't being recorded.
Perfect. Bunch of... What are you doing?
Walking outside of my car. What are you doing?
I'm
You
video...
walking outside your car?
I'm video...
Huh? You walking out to
Keep
your
up.
car?
Back up.
Go outside the
Back
building.
up.
Leave.
Back up.
We
I will
told you.
leave.
We
I'll leave.
told you.
I'll leave. I'll
That's
leave
the
on my
last
own
chance.
terms
That's
here.
the last chance you
What are you
get.
gonna do? Arrest me?
Yes, I am. Go
Okay, there it
outside
is
now.
again. There
Out.
it is again.
Out.
There it is
Out.
again. I'm
Out.
excited.
Do not come
This
back.
this is
Do not come
a
back
couple
unless you
$100
got
grand, bro.
airport business.
This is a couple $100 grand.
Good.
Good.
Do not come back. Say that word again and I will.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
arrest you
You're gonna
right
arrest me
now.
for free speech?
No, it
You're
isn't.
gonna arrest me for free speech?
I'm gonna ask you
Freedom
one
of
more time
speech?
to be quiet.
Freedom of
okay?
speech.
You're gonna be quiet.
You're gonna arrest me for freedom
You're
of speech?
outside. Do not go back inside.
You're gonna arrest me for freedom of speech now?
There's no freedom.
There is no freedom of speech?
Yeah.
Are you hearing this? Please don't learn from this guy, buddy. Please don't learn from him. Please don't learn from him, bro.
Right now. Go away.
Please do not learn from this guy. You seem like a good guy.
I told you to leave.
I'm not talking to you
I
anymore.
don't really care.
I do.
I don't.
I I can stand here. I can stand wherever the hell I want, bro.
You know what? You're under arrest.
For what?
Hands
For what? You can't. You're not gonna arrest me. You can't arrest me for swearing in public.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or